Hey guys, Mike with Iceberg Gaming. Welcome back to Valheim. Today I'm going to take you guys on a quick little tour of my base in the plains, and then I'm going to show you guys how to set up your plains base so that it's really safe. Um, I only ever get attacked by a death skeeto once every several days, and it'll just be one. They'll come in. Other than that, it's completely safe. So here's my little house here. I set this up for almost max comfort. It's at 14. I got the dragon bed here. I've got the max level forge to make all my padded gear and black metal gear. Got the max level workshop over here. And when we come outside, got the brazier up there. Got this little stone platform that I made here with all the blast furnace and all the smelters. I found that I only needed one blast furnace since the only black metal ore I was getting was the stuff that I was getting off goblins that I killed. So I found that I didn't really need another blast furnace because the one was sufficient to smelt everything down about in line with how fast I was getting it. So I only made the one. I did make 4 smelters, though, for all the iron, etc. that I needed for the gear, plus upgrading the forge and everything. And then back here, I've got my windmills for processing the barley and flax. As you can see, the workshop upgrades are outside here, hidden around the corner. I did the same thing for the forge. We've got anvils out back here, and obviously you need the artisan table here to make the blast furnace. Some storage under a little roof here. Got a bonfire. This bonfire actually sometimes will kill death skeetos. Sometimes they'll run into it and then they'll die. And then I've got my field out here for harvesting barley and flax. You can actually cram a lot more in here than I did, but I really haven't needed any barley or flax for a long time, so I just kind of shoved it in here for the purpose of this video. As you can see, I've got my workshops elevated there to save all in space. Now, what really makes this base safe, other than the huge wall you can see around it, if you look up in the top right corner of my mini-map, you'll notice that I'm in the meadows right now. So what I did is I built my structure and my blast furnace and everything over here in the meadows, and then I just expanded the base out into the plains just for my field of flax and barley. So if you can find a nice flat location where you've got meadows next to the plains, that is your ideal location. And I've got the ocean right out here too, so there is room for like a dock and everything if you want to build that. But I don't find myself sailing from this base that much. I usually do it from my main base, which is over here, the town that I've showed you guys previously. So at some point I probably will add a dock and build a longboat out there, but oops, save lag. For now I have not. It's we've got a nice little inlet, as you can see from the map, so it is a good place for that, but I just haven't done it yet because I haven't needed it. So I'm going to take you guys outside here. I've got a little gate set up. We've got the moat completely surrounding the base. And then what I did is I put down a stone layer and then the wooden walls on top of it all the way around. It's very safe. Nothing has ever gotten into my base once I finished this. And there are goblins that spawn very close here. They spawn from this little building over here, so it's not like there aren't any. They just can't get in. I threw some trophies up there to try to intimidate the Loxes. The Lox can damage you if you shoot one and they come over here and try to hit you. If you're standing here, their AoE can hit you, but everything else you're completely safe from here, other than the occasional death skeeto. But those are easy enough to deal with once you're all set up and prepared for them. Is that guy trying to attack me? Oh, he's just wandering. I'm going to close that gate and he'll just go away. But anyways, yeah, that's my plains base. It's not 100% safe, but very safe. I never have any issues when I'm in here, and I got all my flax and everything right here on the meadow, on the plains, and then everything else in the meadows. So if you have any questions about how to set up this base, or if you have any comments or criticisms or anything like that, leave them in the comments section. If you found this video helpful for your plains base, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified when my next video is released. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.